WMIX Sports. Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX Sports and WMIXSports.com is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Volleyball is also presented in part by Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Tyler Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally Tyler's. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wills. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Winning Edge. See what they can customize at winningedgeusa.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Schmidt Ford of Salem. People's National Bank. Ford Square in King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And Bird Watson Drug of Mount Vernon. 2 locations to serve you better. We take you to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by Tyler's, where Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski are standing by for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball starts now.
And good evening, Chagnon Gymnasium, tonight's side of the South 7 Conference Showdown here in high school volleyball. The Centralia Annies, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. Glad to be here with you for your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Danny Czerwinski alongside. Holly Carroll is back at our Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton handling the camera work for WMIXSports.com. It's a big matchup between two rivals here geographically. The Lady Rams come in with a 5-10 mark. The Centralia Annies come in 6-11, and in this matchup here tonight, DC, this is crucial for both teams.
Crucial for both teams conference-wise. Mount Vernon went back in the first part of September, won on the road at Centralia in 3 sets. Now Centralia would like to return to favor in what has been a pretty good matchup, obviously, between these two schools in any sport, but in volleyball the last 2 or 3 years.
Well, no doubt about that. Of course, we'll go ahead and take a quick break here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about this matchup and what the Lady Rams have done since we last spoke 1 week ago tonight. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC.
I had been suffering with carpal tunnel for years, just coping with the symptoms of tingling with my fingers and gradually getting worse to the total numbness of my hands. My fingers were so numb and swollen, I couldn't even bend them. It was waking me up several times at night, and I was exhausted all day.
If this sounds familiar, you may be suffering from a condition called carpal tunnel syndrome. Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois specializes in treatment of the hand and wrist and treats carpal tunnel as well as treatment of the shoulder and elbow. He performs a minimally invasive procedure on patients who fail to respond to non-surgical methods of treatment. Endoscopic carpal tunnel release is a surgical treatment used to minimize pain, reduce scarring, reduce therapy, and allows patients to resume normal activities in a short period of time. Endoscopic surgery is a highly effective treatment and has been used for more than 20 years. For an appointment, please call Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit us online at orthocenter-si.com.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. Summer is here, hot weather, swimming pools, the lake, baseball games, and it's vacation time. Stop in and talk to one of our friendly, no-pressure salespeople for your next new Ford or Lincoln vehicle. With 0% financing available, a large inventory of new cars and trucks, $0 down, and great rebates make summertime the time to buy. And we're always in need of nice one-owner trade-ins. Great staff, outstanding selection, money-saving rebates creates an excellent time to buy now. Thank you for your past business, and come by and see us at Ford Square for your next great deal at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where the best never rests.
It's not easy to decide what you want to be when you grow up, even if you're well into adulthood. So many options: firefighter, welder, miner, nurse, artist, chef, police, architect, and more. Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs. And now you can find the one that fits at the RLC Open House on Thursday, October 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Ina campus. Still not sure what you want to be? Be a warrior. See you at the Open House on Thursday evening, October 9th from 6 till 8 at the RLC campus in Ina. Back to Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Glad to have you with us tonight for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show on AM 940, or watch it live at WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. These two teams come into tonight with a combined mark of 11 and 21, so you hope that their best days of volleyball are ahead of them. For the Lady Rams, coming off a big win in conference play on the road at Carbondale on Tuesday, hoping maybe momentum starting to be on their side just a little bit.
Well, you hope so. A couple of wins in a row, one at the Heron Tournament in the final game, final match, and then, of course, against Carbondale Tuesday night on the road. That's a huge win. And then you get this one tonight. You've got two very winnable, if not 3, 4 very winnable games in a row that Mount Vernon can pull off here, because after the Tuesday, this brings in a stretch of the rest of the season that Mount Vernon will be at home versus Centralia, Normal, Lovejoy, Marion, Wayne City, Carbondale. They have 6 straight matches at home before they head to the Salem Regional.
That they do, and we have a few moments here before we need to go to another break on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Lady Rams Volleyball, of course, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams and Annies coming up in just a few moments. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Friday Night Lights are back. The best in high school football content is right here at WMIX Sports. Don't miss area coaches and our panel of experts as the Saturday Sports Show revisits the region's most important games. We'll also recap the WMIXSports.com scoreboard, plus talk up other local sports. Look for the Saturday Sports Show after the 8 a.m. news on WMIX 940 and WMIXSports.com, powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Every other incident, it seems as if someone says, "You'll never believe what happened." Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. I assure you, Landers Collision Centers has seen and fixed it all. Whether your toddler got behind the wheel and backed into the trash cans, a kid at school thought it would be funny to take off in your son's truck and sideswipe a brick wall, or even if your ex took a major league whack at your truck windows, we could make it go away, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle and offering free premium detailing for the life of your vehicle. Landers different. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle, or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
There's no other Toyota dealership like it in the region. It's totally checked out and totally new.
Tyler Toyota, like car heaven.
It's totally brand new.
Totally built for you.
Welcome to Tyler Toyota, the best car and truck buying experience in Southern Illinois. Totally. We're celebrating the grand opening. Newly renovated and highly celebrated Tyler Toyota. Totally Tyler
Toyota.
Back to Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski here from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. Lady Rams Volleyball against the Centralia Annies. South 7 Conference action for you here on AM 940, WMIX Mount Vernon. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. Video on WMIXSports.com here tonight. We told you about these two teams and some of the struggles to this point. For Lady Rams, the Heron tournament this past Saturday going 1-2, falling to Heron, SVW, and winning against Shawnee before winning on Tuesday night against Carbondale. You kind of hope that some momentum, as we talked about, is finally going to be on their side here as we start to get to the waning moments of this regular season. Centralia tonight, a nice stretch of road games we talked about earlier. They need this one here.
Yeah, you need to win here. You need to sweep Centralia to have any hopes finish high in the conference. A big win tonight would be nice. Momentum and rankings as far as the Salem Regional are concerned as well. And then, like I said, this is the first of 6 straight home matches over the next 3 or 4 weeks that Mount Vernon will have here. And important for the Lady Rams to get those matches and to get wins here at home and rack up that win total. And the thing is, you don't have to get back on the cheese until the Salem Regional. That's a whole month at home, and that's got to feel good as well.
I would assume it'd have to feel very good. And not only that, a chance to improve your regional seating. A regional is going to have the likes of Benton, Centralia, Heron, I believe, is also in said regional. So some tough competition for those Lady Rams. And winning a game like this one here tonight against a possible regional competitor would be absolutely huge for regional seating possibilities.
You need every win you can get to get into that seating meeting. And, of course, it's not a meeting. It's done over the Internet, sitting behind a computer screen with a keyboard in front of you. And for any team, you got to win and win a lot and beat those teams that are in your regional as much as possible, because that's your chance to move up and maybe make your trek to a regional title a little bit easier.
Well, we will see how easy it becomes. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more to talk about your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That number is 1-888-LANDERS. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Bad credit, no problem. Auto Mart of Salem is here to help. Auto Mart of Salem is your local shop here, pay here headquarters. Quality cars, vans, SUVs, and trucks in stock now. All credit applications are accepted. Shop here and pay here at Auto Mart of Salem, 1819 West Main, Salem, Illinois. Shop online at automartofsalem.com or call us at 618-548-8611.
Looking for a free checking account that still offers rewards for doing the things you already do? Introducing Cha-Ching. This is Susan Sahaki with People's National Bank. We want you to get the most out of your money, which is why we offer Cha-Ching Cashback Checking. Cha-Ching Cashback lets you earn 2% on all your debit card purchases. We'll even refund your ATM fees nationwide. There's never a minimum balance to earn any of your Cha-Ching Cashback rewards. Stop by People's National Bank for details on our new Cha-Ching Checking. Qualifications and rules apply. Member FDIC.
Rams fans, check out the Rams apparel at Winning Edge. They have the largest supply of MVTHS t-shirts, hoodies, golf shirts, caps, bags, and more. If you can't find the right item, they'll customize it for you. In addition to the great selection of Rams gear, Winning Edge specializes in screen printing and embroidery, which are the longest-lasting promotional items. Winning Edge will get you the right activewear for your business, school, or event, and will help you make a lasting impression. Find Winning Edge downtown at 212 South 9th Street, on the web at winningedgeusa.com, and on Facebook.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium here tonight, where the Mount Vernon Lady Rams will battle the Centralia Annies. We'll have your starting lineups coming up in just a brief moment, of course, presented by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. So much more to come. We talked about earlier, of course, how important of a matchup this is for both teams, but in all reality, you throw all of that aside, you bring the geographical rival, you bring the conference flow into play, you really just want to beat your nemesis here.
You just want to win. It doesn't matter who, what, where, how come, why. You just want to win. And that's what Mount Vernon wants to do tonight. Get a win on this very humid, almost summer-like night here on October 2nd.
Of course, a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock tonight. A tornado watch to our south until 2 a.m. So we'll see how the weather impacts. Might have some EAS alerts come on over the air during the broadcast. We do apologize for those, but they are a necessary part of keeping all of our listeners safe. We need to take a break and honor America here from Shagnon Gymnasium. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
The Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon provides personal health care on a level that no big box chain or mail order service can. That's why Consumer Reports ranks independent drugstores like the Medicine Shop #1 in customer service satisfaction. I'm pharmacist and owner Eric Black. Did you know that independent pharmacies like the Medicine Shop receive no kickbacks from drug manufacturers? This means that the advice you get from our staff is based only on what's best for your health. Did you also know that we offer access to your medication when you need it? No long waits or hoping that the mailman shows up with your medicine before you run out. We employ local people and pay local taxes, which means a positive economic impact to this community. Finally, we know how busy your life is. That's why we offer free delivery to work or home. Give me a call today and I'll show you how easy it is to switch. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Or give us a call at 242-8776.
Come see the finest lineup of luxury cars on the road today. Cadillac at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. Test drive the all-new 2015 Escalade. It's now in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Or choose the hot-selling SRX crossover with 308 horsepower direct injection V6. Its meticulously crafted interior makes this vehicle a dream to drive. And when it comes to service, there's Cadillac. Then there's everyone else. Hurry to Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Find exclusive audio on SoundCloud. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
And welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium here tonight. Exciting volleyball action, South 7 Conference style between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Centralia Annies. Waiting to meet the starting lineups courtesy of Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Express Lane, fast oil change to the more. It's service without an appointment. Just walk right on in. 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. For the Centralia Annies tonight, coached by Angie Edson, Evelyn Snyder, Katie Brandon, Claire Kessler, Abby Hoyt, Brianna Hutton, Kaylee Holscher, and Cindy Sloats. The libero tonight. For the Annies, we need to meet the Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
Alexis Stewart, Madeline Overstreet, Rachel Kirsch, Sade Galladay, Madison Cruz, Casey Little, Hannah Carbonero, Rebecca Bumpus, all in the starting lineup for head coach Angie Higgins.
Angie Higgins, head coach of the Lady Rams, 5-10 coming in. Looking for another South 7 Conference win, though, here tonight. So glad you could join us. AM 940 online video at WMIXsports.com. Watch it from any mobile device or even your smart TV. We're glad to be with you from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. Totally new, Tyler's. Newly remodeled Tyler Toyota just west of the Interstates 57 and 64 here in Mount Vernon. Online at TylerToyota.net. Lady Rams action presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 Jefferson County branches. Responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. So we'll see what we have here going in just a moment. Centralia in their white tops with red striping, red bottoms, while the Lady Rams are in their orange tops, black bottoms, black numerics trimmed in white. Libero for the Lady Rams wears all black, while the libero for the Annies wears almost all red. There's a little bit of white trim on there as well.
Hmm. 8 weeks from today is Thanksgiving. 12 weeks from today is Christmas.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
13 weeks from today, start of a new year.
Wow.
Go figure.
I know, right?
Just happened to look down at the calendar and saw that.
Annies took the JV match 2-0, 25-15, 25-16 if I recall correctly. Scoreboard updates are presented by Bird Watson Drug. They'll find a 40th anniversary celebration on Saturday from 10 to 2. WMIX will be out there, I believe. They'll have all sorts of fun, inflatables, food, Dippin' Dots, raffles, and more. They're celebrating 40 years of Bird Watson Drug in Mount Vernon, 12th in Maine. That'll be Saturday. So, we'll get to the action here momentarily. Hurry up and wait, as I like to say. As we're ready for the Lady Rams, they have broken their huddle. We wait the Annies to do the same. As the Annies will go left to right, the Lady Rams will go right to left here from historic Shagnon Gymnasium. A little muggy, a little humid in here tonight as the weather rolls through the area. Meanwhile, we're just ready for volleyball action. We might be the only ones, apparently. There we go. The ball makes its appearance on the floor, and we're going to get to some high school volleyball here in just a second. Glad to be here with you. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside Avery Barton handling the camera for WMIXsports.com. Holly Carroll back at our Mount Vernon studio taking care of everything back there. Here comes the serve for the Annies from Abby Hoyt in the back row. Lady Rams pick it up. Quick return coming. Hoyt looking to set up to the near side. This will be brought back. Blocked the net. Good block there by Bumpus. Kaylee Holscher went out. The junior didn't have it, and the Lady Rams pick up an early point to take a 1-0 lead.
Good start for Lady Rams. Bumpus with the block.
1-0 Lady Rams on top here in this first varsity set from Chagnon Gymnasium. Lady Rams back here the rest of the month until they close out the regular season of the Fairfield tournament. Into the back row for the libero. Sloat now back up front. Lady Rams with it. Bumpus will knock it over. Picked up by Hoyt to the near side. Katie Brandon. Now Holscher across. Into the back row, that was Kirsch. Now Carbonell sets up to the near side. This will be to Madison Cruz. And Centralia formulates a nice return. Lady Rams looking to do the same thing. Galladay over to the near side. Cruz got it over. Hoyt sets up far side. This will be Evelyn Snyder. She'll pick up the kill to tie it at 1. Knocked it right back down the middle. Nobody there from Mount Vernon.
Split the defenders and the blockers at the net for Lady Rams. Volleyball went right through unscathed for the point.
It'll be Lauren Brandon, the sub, and to serve for the Annies. Tied at 1 in this first varsity set. We'll look for a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game in our post-game show. Last time it was Madison Cruz, the sophomore. Who will it be tonight? Stay tuned as Brandon able to get in the back row. Bumpus the return up front. Picked up by Sloat. Up front to the near side from Hoyt. Good return. Free ball from Claire Kessler in the right corner. Gets to the cross just past the front row. 2-1 Lady Rams trailing.
Centralia got a break there that time. They were sitting there in a bad set. And the Annie player had to go behind the cord, able to get it before the antenna and turn it around for a point.
As Lauren Brandon continues to serve. This one's going to go just a smidge long. Should tie things up at 2. Lady Rams will regain control of the service here from Chagnon Gymnasium. Video of the night is powered by Rend Lake College, where you can save thousands on your collegiate education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here. Serve will come from Overstreet. Up front for the Annies. Can't get a return. Great effort on that left side. Hoyt couldn't dig it out of the net. 3-2 Mount Vernon.
3-setter at Centralia back a month ago. You expect the same thing here.
Overstreet continues to serve, trying to rally off some more Mount Vernon points. Up 3-2. It's right down the middle to Brandon. Back across. There's Cruz. Pass up front. It's going to be left over to the far side. It'll be Kirsch long, and it ties at 3. Centralia picks up the point, and we'll see Rihanna Hutton check back in as a middle hitter. 3-3, first varsity set. Annies will serve, and here it comes from Kaylee Holscher into the back row. Carbonero up front, Bumpus on the far side. Block the net, able to get it back. It'll be Carbonero. Centered, free ball over the top of the net. Good job by Kirsch. Hoyt setting up for Centralia. Nice, down the middle. This will go right to the right from Rihanna Hutton. 4-3, Lady Rams back on top.
Well, that'll help. Tightly contested match. Every point very crucial in this. Every kind of mistake will hurt you in this.
4 serving 3 for Bumpus and the Lady Rams. There it is. That's going to be up front. Hoyt to the near side for Snyder. Ricochets off the Lady Ram block, and it's 5-3 up to Mount Vernon. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Look for a Bumpus serve into the back row. Hoyt from Sloat gets a dive out of Overstreet. Comes up short as it bounces off her right wrist. It'll be 4 serving 5 for Centralia as they regain control of the serve.
Nice crowd on hand here on this rainy Thursday. Shorts and T-shirt today, fleeced by the end of the weekend, seems like.
Yeah, I wish I'd have known that coming in. Woo. On the near side, Cruz sends it just long. Madison Cruz, sophomore, comes up, had a big hit, but a little too big, and it's tied at 5. That sneaks out the back. 5, that's what made Jefferson County Branch's Community First Bank of the Heartland boasts. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Off the Centralia serve, there's libero Stewart. Up front, Carbonero's going to leave it for Cruz. Nice dive out of Snyder. Now over to the far side. Hoyt will pick it up on the centered pass. Carbonero over to the far side for Kirsch. Nice return there by Cruz. Now Centralia looking for something on the far side. There it is, but it's just off the wrist of Boyce. Just off of the bottom of the net. It'll be 6-5. Lady Rams back on top in this back and forth.
Kind of off the top of the blade if it was a golf club. Didn't go as far and dropped straight down. And the Lady Rams take advantage.
6-5 off of the jump serve by Cruz. Back row, Lauren Brandon up front. Nice pick up there by Snyder. Brandon able to bring it across. Dive by Overstreet. Got a nice dig there. Centralia blocked by the net. 7-5 Mount Vernon.
Not been many stats so far in this one. Mount Vernon is leading in the important one, 7-5.
Cruz jump serves right to left. Here it comes. That'll hit the top of the net. Bounce back. Point Centralia on the unforced error. 6 serving 7.
That hurts, as they say.
No doubt about that.
Well, it's one of these matches you got to do. You got to limit your mistakes.
Serve will go into the back row, Overstreet. It was a Kessler serve. Punched over on the free ball, far side. Kirsch now to the near side, picked up by the Annies. Looking for a return. There it is, up front. Nice play in the back, Overstreet. That'll be up front off of Kirsch. Swung it over. Sloat now up front. Snyder's going to leave it. That's a nice return there by Centralia. Ran a hut and just floated it over the top to tie it at 7.
She was talking. Everybody was listening.
From hoodies to T-shirts, awards to promo items, koozies to bags, Winning Edge can customize just about anything to suit your needs. Stop by and see them at 212 South 9th in the King City, or log on to winningedgeusa.com. Lady Ram return. Nice bounce off the top of the net. Cord by Casey Little. Lady Rams back on top 8-7 after the lone Annie serve.
You'll take anything to get ahead there. A little break there for the Lady Rams off the net cord.
Kirsch on the serve, off of the ground. 8-7. Nice pickup by the Annies over to the far side. Oh, nice play up at the net. That one might have just snuck out left. If not, over the line it was. We'll see what they go with.
Going to go to Mount Vernon. Thought we was going to have a husband-wife call on the officials, and they looked at each other and got it.
So 9-7, Lady Rams on top. Here comes the serve from Kirsch. Over the left side, Katie Brandon. Centered pass to Snyder. Now leaves it to the near side for Hutton. Lady Rams up front, looking to come back to the near side. That looked like Carbonero, little a touch. Now he's going to sneak underneath the net to give the Annies a point. Back and forth battle, as I said, now 9-8. 8-9 if you're Centralia. Slowed on the serve, picked up off of the left side. Let's see what the Lady Rams can do here as Stewart gets in the back row. Free ball across in the back row. Annie's picking up. It'll be dropped off down central. Holscher, return. Sends it long, and that'll be a point for Mount Vernon. They make it 10-8.
10-8. And easy. Mount Vernon, now, this game is probably going to be closer than 2 or 3 points all the way through this set, if not both or all 3.
10 serving 8. Stewart on the serve. Picked up in the back row. Now centered pass for Centralia. Back over to the right side. Holscher blocked the net by Bumpus. Now back. A nice return by Katie Brandon. Good dive up front by Stewart. Centered pass from Cruz. Galladay brings it home. It'll be bounced out of bounds off of Snyder. It's 11-8.
Well, little assist, little thump, little nailed to the floor. Makes it 11-8, Lady Rams. Galladay put it away.
11-8 score. Out of the back row, or I should say off of the serve, off of the ground. Stewart. Nice play by Sloat. Centered pass to Snyder. Lady Rams looking for a return. Here comes Cruz. Nice pass. Good job over the top by Bumpus. Makes it 12-8. Lady Rams up 4, their largest lead of the night here in the first varsity set.
Mount Vernon starts to pull away. Cruz now going away from the player who's going to put it away. She's setting up other teammates.
And that'll be a lead over the net cord for the Lady Rams. 13-8 now, a 5-point advantage here for Mount Vernon.
Surprised Centralia decided not to call timeout.
Just kind of waiting for one here. Thought we were going to get one up front. That'll be Snyder at the center circle. Picked up Carbonero now. Free ball across by Cruz. Good effort there by Sloat over to the far side. Return will come from Katie Brandon. There's Stewart for Lady Rams. Cruz over to the far side. Galladay pushes it over the top. Picked up by number 7, Snyder. Far side. This could be a return off of Boyce. Far side return comes. Oh, let's see what's going to happen here on the near side. It'll be Bumpus bringing it off of Centralia out of bounds. Oh, it's a 14-8 score. You thought you had a souvenir.
Didn't kick up quite enough. It was trying to spin up the side of the bleachers and box. And I got a fingernail on it, and that was it. I didn't get high enough up here for I could grab it.
Not high enough, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. A Stewart out of the off the ground serve. Here comes for the Annies. Push back to the near side. Almost got it there in that corner. Overstreet was able to pick it up. Galladay off of a dig. Oh, can't sneak it over the net. Back within 5 of the Annies. They'll have 9 serving 14.
It's a great run by Mount Vernon there to get out and get this lead. It was 7-7 at one point and outscored Centralia 7-2 since then, obviously. Nice little run by the Lady Rams, and he gets served back here.
Abby Hoyt, the senior now, hard to believe. She's spent many a year in this program. She'll sneak in an ace on the right side just in front of the Lady Rams. Back within 4 of the Annies, 10 serving 14. That was one good play. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. Serve from Hoyt snuck into the near side. Lady Rams looking for something up front. It'll be Carbonell. Try to push it across, but pushed it long.
Right idea. Not executed. Just a tad long.
11 serving 14. Annie's trying to make a comeback here in this first set. They swept the JV matchup in 2. See what they can do here in the varsity. Abby Hoyt off at the serve. Barely lifts off of the ground. Wide to the right. A little long. It'll be 15-11 as the Lady Rams get control of the service.
This went around the antenna and out of bounds. Trying to go down that right sideline.
It'll be Hannah Carbonero with the serve right down the middle, picked up by the Annies. That was off of Kessler. Now up front off the near side. The lefty brings it. That was Katie Brandon off of the pass up front. She'll pick up the kill, and it's 12-15.
These two get together in volleyball the last 3 years. You can't hardly predict what's going to happen.
No doubt about that. Off of the ground on the serve. That was Lauren Brandon, but it's going to just miss to make it 17-12. Lady Rams are back. 16-12, rather. Where's that?
I thought it was 17.
I don't know. I'm off somewhere.
I may have missed. Well, then we're both off.
Overstreet on the serve, picked up by Kessler. Hoyt's going to send her a pass. Holscher knocks it across, picked up by Stewart. Now Overstreet, pass up front, swung over there by Kirch. Up front, Hoyt sets up Holscher. Here comes a spike. It's going to sneak in the right sideline. 17, make it 16-13. Annies will get the serve back as checking back in will be Rihanna Hutton, the junior, taking a seat.
Annies have 6 players total from all 3 levels out tonight with injury.
It's a tough way to have to play as Holscher has a serve down 3. Stewart up front for Carbonero. Now to the far side, Bumpus able to get it over the top. Good pick up there by Brandon. Now centered. Hoyt's going to drop it off near side for Kessler. Good pick up Carbonero. Up front is Kirsch. Near side, Cruz, a sophomore. And that one's going to plinkle around the back row of the Annies to make it 17-13.
Cruise control. Gets it and bangs it home. 17-13 now. And Mount Vernon moving the ball a little bit better tonight passing-wise.
Bumpus off of the serve. Off of the ground serve. Back row slope. Now to the front. Hoyt able to sneak it across the top. Now that will be Carbonero. Free ball. Good return there coming from the right side for Kirsch. Plankled off at the front row. Kessler's going to set up. That'll be Hutton. Hutton just off of the top of the net. Cord sneaks over. It'll be a 14-17 match as the Annies are back within 3. Rim Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. They're also a nationally ranked community college that can save you, as I said, thousands. Smaller class sizes, plenty of degree and certificate programs. Your journey starts here. 17-14. Make it 14 serving 17 for Centralia. Stewart to Carbonell. Right side, it'll be Cruz, and there's a violation. Actually, nope, going to be a lift. Still a violation, I guess you could say. It's 15-17. Annie's within a deuce. Will this go 3 or will it be 2? The Annies are trying to have a say-so here in the first set. It's 15-17 on the serve. Good bump there up to the front. Kirsch had the initial contact. Carbonell drops it off. That'll be off the left hand of Hutton. It falls for a Lady Ram point. It's 18-15 now, 3-point set.
Well, as we play along, scratching and clawing their way around.
It'll be Madison Cruz, a sophomore, doing the serving again, up 3, 18-15. And here it comes, and that one's going to hit the base of the net at the very bottom. 16-18 as the Annies get the serve back.
The old momentum killer in volleyball, the serve into the net.
Pink Out Night coming your way from J.D. Shields Memorial Stadium between these two schools on October the 17th. More about that later on. As this will be a nice Annie serve, but bringing it up front was Casey Little. She's a previous Tony Weld State Farm player of the game. Now gets another return just in front of a diving sloat. It's 19-16. Lady Rams back up 3.
Height has its advantages, and Casey Little used that to her advantage that time, taking that free ball, trickling around the net, and putting it home.
16 for the Annies, 19 for Lady Rams on top. Here it comes from Kirsch. Back row slope, looking for something to happen. Needed some help. There's Boyce to get the return. Into the far corner. Nice Kirsch. Cruz to the near side for Carbonell. Floated over the top. That was a great diving effort, I believe. On the dive was Katie Brannon. Just couldn't come up with it. Lady Rams up 4, 2016.
Kirsch with the pillow. Dropped it right over the net. That worked out wonderfully there.
I would say so. Off the ground, Kirsch on the serve. Did that one just sneak in left? It looks like it did. 21-16. What other buy here, pay here dealer in the area can save you hundreds, even thousands on the total cost of your vehicle? Second Chance Auto can. Stop by their impressive lot and find out more. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Guess what? A timeout on the floor. Wondered when it was going to happen. Angie Edson's had enough, and we'll call a timeout down 21-16. Here in the first set. Medicine Shop, proud sponsors of this Lady Rams timeout. Proud sponsors of the Rams and Lady Rams, as is TMS Mobility and Rehab, both at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of Rams Athletics. Good timeout here for Centralia.
Yeah, you have to stop that momentum. Mount Vernon's got a lot of confidence on the other side of the net over there, and Coach Edson calls a timeout to offer maybe the number one, instruct, calm her team down, and also stop the Lady Rams' momentum here with a 5-point lead.
17 seconds left in the timeout. 21-16. Mount Vernon in this first varsity set. Lady Rams Volleyball, as you know, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Rachel Kirsch still has the serve. Let's see what the senior can do. Her team up 5, looking for 6, which would be the largest of the night. Right down the middle, slowed up front, picked up by Snyder. Free ball across by Boyce. Now Lady Rams looking for something up front. Cruz to the far side. Galladay pushed over the top. Snyder sets up to the far side. Brandon, the lefty, brings it, sneaks it through the 2 pairs of hands up front. Back within 4 are the Annies, 17-21.
Time and time again, left-handers give teams trouble because they're not used to seeing a left-hander, and that time Mount Vernon defended her like a right-hander.
17-21. Annies with the serve. That was Cindy Sloat, the libero. Pass to the right side. Oh, joust up front. Lady Rams looking for the return. There was Hannah Carbonero. Slowed up front. Snyder now to the right side. Boyce, good reaction by Cruz. Somebody there to back up the plays. That has some power behind it. 18-21. Centralia back within 3.
There was some vapor trail on that one. Centralia kind of feeling their oats here, trying to take the get back the lead.
Rams fans, if you haven't found the time to stop by the new Winning Edge at 212 South 9th, now you can buy your gear online. Log on to store.winningedgeusa.com. That's store.winningedgeusa.com. Off of the service. Centralia making a comeback down to 19-21. The libero Sloat, the junior, has the serve, and that one just snuck in front of a diving Lady Ram. Now down the middle this time on the dive. Kirsch up front. Cruz leaves it for Little. Little almost got the kill. Good dive by Sloat. Holscher back to Sloat on a free ball. Here comes Kirsch up front. Cruz is going to leave it for Little. Blocked the net by Holscher. Good rally there by the Annies. Lady Rams looked like they had to kill. Now Holscher set up front. Gets the easy spike. Gets the easy kill, and it's 20-21.
4-0 run since the timeout. Centralia making a run here, making it look pretty easy.
How easy will it be? Down 21-20 off of the serve Slope. That's to Kirsch up front. Doesn't sneak over, and now into the net. Lady Rams, you might not believe it if I told you a 5-0 run by the Annies ties it at 21.
Well, it is went to a 5-0 run after the timeout, as you mentioned, and that's all momentum to the red and white.
Timeout, Mount Vernon. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly supporting the Mount Vernon Rams and the Lady Rams. Bottom of the hour, WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Worldwide at WMIXsports.com. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton handles the video angles at WMIXsports.com, wherever he is. Holly Carroll is back at our Mount Vernon studio. Now, you can't have this happen. You can't have a 5-point lead and then see a 21-21 tie.
He's sleeping in the aisles. He was laid back over there in the aisles. 21-all. And credit Centralia, down and out, almost dead in the water, and they battled their way back into this. I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know. I hope he's okay over there.
He's laying back in the shadows. He's not listening to us.
No, I forgot to set up the headphones.
Yeah, he's all by him lonesome.
Off of the ground on the serve, slowed it into the back row. Good pickup, Kirsch up front. Cruz going to set up to the near side. Galladay able to sneak one across, but they're slowed again. She's been magnificent, rallying off these past 5 points for the Annies. Stewart up front. Cruz going to set up Little. Spike coming wide to the left.
Yep.
And now the Annies ferociously come back and are on top, 22-21.
Just a touch wide. Volleyball wasn't big enough to get that line.
Off another slow serve, up 22-21. Lady Rams looking for it here. Blocked the net from the Galladay return. Kirsch got a piece. Now to the near side from Cruz. There's Galladay again, and finally Lady Rams find a bit of respite. Tied at 22 as Galladay picks up the kill. There was nobody there. Great location.
Nope, and Galladay was able to save it. Good play by Kirsch to make the dig to start that, to save a point.
Stewart off the floor. Here it comes. Into the back row for the Annies. Looking for some up front. Holscher set up on the far side. There's Stewart. Nice reaction there. That's Cruz. Back to the near side. Carbonero. That comes back long. It's 23-22 Annies. Why play the financing waiting game? Become pre-approved right now. Apply online at tylertoyota.net. It's totally Tyler's, and it's totally An Annie lead right now, 23-22.
Totally.
You betcha.
Great match so far.
Abby Hoyt will have the serve. 23-22 Annies. First varsity set after they swept the JV. Up front, that's going to be Cruz. Looking back to Galladay. Free ball across, just long. And it's set point Centralia.
Woo.
That's one good play. And now we have a timeout. Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Telling you about Pink Out Night. It's coming up on October the 17th. Presented by the Mount Vernon Township High School FBLA. They're currently selling T-shirts and jersey sponsorships. You want to sponsor a jersey in honor of somebody who may have lost the battle or somebody who has successfully fought it, or just supporting somebody that has fought the fight. Or you can get your Pink Out T-shirts and hoodies. MVTHS.org is where you can find those. Or you can stop by Winning Edge in Mount Vernon. Or see Julie Hayes, the MVTHS FBLA sponsor here on campus, and get your WMIX Sports Winning Edge rally towels for Pink Out Night. They're only $1. All the proceeds from all of the sales go to the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation. Great to be a part of that. Our rally towels are sharp. Hope to see you waving them around for the Orphans and Rams on October the 17th. You'll hear that game on 94.1 FM, AM 940, and watch it at WMIXsports.com. Hoyt off of the serve. Set point up 24-22. Now to the right side. Carbonell trying to get a breath of relief, and that will make it 23-24. And now the Lady Rams sort of control their destiny here as they get the serve back.
Pretty interesting play.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. Set point still 23-24. Serve from Carbonero up front. It's going to be a battle there, and the Lady Rams get the tie. Not much Hoyt could do there off the top of the net. And now we'll have another timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy.
Well, you wouldn't expect anything less between these two teams to go back and forth.
After all that, a 24-24 tie, which means that at the moment somebody's going to have to get to 26 to win by 2 here in this first varsity set. And he swept the JV matchup 25-15, 25-16. That scoreboard update presented by Bird Watson Drug, one of the new sponsors of Rams and Lady Rams Athletics this year. Glad to have them on. Take comfort with 2 respiratory therapists and feel confident with 24-hour oxygen services at Bird Watson Drug. Find them at the corner of 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. You can also find another pharmacy here in town at 34th and Broadway. Good rally there by the Lady Rams. I know it was just a 2-point deficit, but that was a huge 2 points off a set point.
Yeah, get yourself back in tied up, and Miss Carbonero is going to try to get 2 more and get the win in the first set.
A little floater there by Carbonero. Picked up front. Now the left side return by Snyder. Good bump up to the front. Galladay looking for the return. That'll be off of Hoyt. 25-24, set point Mount Vernon.
Hands too far apart. Came through the old thumbs. And the Rams are 1 point away.
Set point. It'll be Carbonell into the back row. Hoyt looking to bump it to the far side. Good return by the Annies. That was Snyder. Back row, it's the libero. Stewart up front. Carbonell drops it off to the far side. Galladay wanted the kill, but there was libero slow. Now left side. Brandon, the lefty, brought it. Stewart back up front. Pushed over there by Carbonell. Hoyt. Brandon now to the far side. That is Snyder. Dug out by Stewart. Carbonell sets up Galladay. Blocked the net. We're tied at 25.
Yow! This could go on for a while.
Yep. Football, baseball going on tonight nationally. Plenty of volleyball to be had from around the area.
Yeah, baseball, big night. It is 4-3 Orioles, bottom of the 8th. Royals and Angels tonight follow that.
Serve off of the ground from Lauren Brandon into the back row. Lady Rams. Holscher looking for the kill. Just misses left. 26-25. Lady Rams back on top, and it's back to set. It's like deuce and then going to advantage in the tennis circuit, you know? When it's 40-40, and then somebody gets the advantage.
Wimbledon scoring rule.
Yes. I feel like Manfred Mann's Earth Band right now. But I understood that one correctly. 26-25. Zach going to the back row. This will be Hoyt for Centralia. Looking to the left side. Floated over the top. Tied at 26. It's deuce.
It's deuce, all right. Somebody needs to go love 2 points here to get to this first set win. The tension mounts every time we are tied.
Lauren Brandon for the Annies. Tied at 26. First varsity set off of the ground. Looks like she might have taken too many steps there for the Annies. But now Stewart gets the return for Lady Rams. There's Brandon again. Hoyt up front. Looks to the far side. Here it comes. Stewart needs help. There's Overstreet to help out. Bumpus is going to bump it across. Into the back row for Holscher. Looking up front. Stewart now to the far side. Here comes Snyder. Barely gets it over the top, but there's a rescue by Kirsch. Stewart gets it over. Set up front. Good play there on a free ball. Now for the Lady Rams, this is Overstreet. Near side. Good job there by Cruz. Far side for the Annies. Nobody there on the return for Lady Rams. That was a great job from the left side. I believe that was Evelyn Snyder to get the kill. 27-26 set point Annies.
Got Mount Vernon moving to one side, and you had some watchers, and the watchers weren't moving their feet, and match point again, or set point.
On the serve for the Annies, 27-26. This will be Holscher. And now looking over to the near side, this will be Lady Ram return coming from Carbonell. Hoyt looking to set up on the far side, looking for the win there. Snyder, good reaction there by the Lady Rams. Saved out of bounds it was by the Annies. Probably a bad play there, as this will be Annie return. Up front, Carbonell. Now to the near side. Here comes Little. Blocked up top. Annies get the return there. Stewart up front. Carbonell. For Bumpus. Sneaks in between. Almost saved by the Annies. It is saved. Lady Rams dig it out. Here will be Stewart to get it across. What a save by the Annies up front on their third hit. Back to the far side. Snyder into the net. Tied at 27.
Are you kidding? Back again we go. The drama, the effort, and the plays being made by both teams are amazing right now.
That was one great volley. You can make your own great play. Community First Bank of the Heartland. One checking, one means more. Community First Bank, welcome back to Personal Banking. Hoyt far side. Easy kill for the Annies. Snaking it through was Rihanna Hutton, and it's 28-27.
That was kind of like in baseball where you take the big swing and the ball doesn't go very far in the outfield. That's kind of what it was there, kind of a changeup off the big swing.
And now 28-27, Annies on top. Serving will be Evelyn Snyder, the junior. Looking to get the win here in the first varsity set. As right now it's 28-27. There it is, right down the middle. Stewart. Nice pickup. Carbonell pushes across to the near side. Nice return coming possibly. There it is. Easy kill by Rihanna Hutton. Off of the lob to the front. 29-27. Centralia wins the first. We'll come back. We'll have the second. This is Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
They don't need fancy sales gimmicks or billboards at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon because it's their reputation for honesty and fairness that make friends tell friends about them. What other buy here, pay here dealership in the area offers you bank rate financing? Second Chance does. You can save up to thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Not sure if you qualify? That's easy. A 2-minute call to 244-4582 will get you started. Or stop by Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. You won't be disappointed.
HealthMart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies, and the pharmacists at Bird Watson Drugs know there's nothing more important than your family's well-being. I'm Melinda Breeze, and flu season is just around the corner. Feel confident knowing that you and your family are well protected. I invite you to stop by our store for this year's flu shot. Your flu shot can be easily billed to your insurance or purchased by cash or credit card. Come in to 12th and Main or 34th and Broadway and get the care you deserve. Bird Watson Drugs, caring for you and about you.
It's not easy to decide what you want to be when you grow up. Even if you're well into adulthood, so many options. Firefighter, welder, miner, nurse, artist, chef, police, architect, and more. Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs. And now you can find the one that fits at the RLC Open House on Thursday, October 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Ina campus. Still not sure what you want to be? Be a warrior. See you at the Open House on Thursday evening, October 9th from 6 till 8 at the RLC campus in Ina. We're on Instagram at WMIX Sports. This is Lady Rams Volleyball.
Welcome back. Ready to start the second varsity set from Chagnon Gymnasium for the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. I'm Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside here on AM 940. Holly Carroll taking care of things back at our Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton has a handle of the camera for WMIXsports.com, where you can watch this matchup online. Annies took the first set, 29-27. Lady Rams obviously have to get a win here.
Yep, got a win to keep it going to a third. Very exciting set. Interesting how both teams come out. If Centralia let down after the win, or if Mount Vernon will try to bounce back, or will they be down after losing such a close first set?
Awaiting the rotations and the huddles before we get started with second set action here from Shagnon Gymnasium. 29-27, Annies, as we said, took set number one. Watch it online at WMIXsports.com, courtesy of Rend Lake College, where they offer over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu. And apply online while you're there, as they will switch sides. Lady Rams go left to right. Annies will go right to left. Gotta get the tables situated, get the rotations in and out, as Brianna Boyce will check in for the Annies before we start. We wait the libero check in for the Lady Rams and Alexis Stewart. Warm one here tonight in old Shagnon Gymnasium.
Yeah, supposed to be relatively chilly.
Don't think FDR had these temperatures in mind when this was built.
A lot of rain going on outside. Going to have some all-night showers, it looks like.
Could be soupy for some tomorrow. Out there on the gridiron. The Rams are at Carbondale tomorrow. Orphans are at Cahokia if you're listening or watching from Centralia. Over on the far side off of the Carbondale serve. This will be Snyder now up front. Nice return by Brandon. Stewart able to dive. Had a little bit of help. Bump us over to the far side. Cruz able to get it across. Up front, Centralia looking for the return from Snyder. Nope, it's going to be Holster into the net. Well, 1-0 Mount Vernon. What they need. Then, of course, they started out hot early in the first set, too. Centralia came back to win for the Lady Rams. Got to start hot here. Here comes the 1-0 serve from Carbonero. Over there on the far side, Boyce up front looking for something. This will be the lefty Brandon. Block the net, Bumpus. Lifts Centralia, and it'll be 2-0.
Yep, Bumpus around the net again, and Mount Vernon charges out of the gate quickly here. A lead for the Lady Rams. They had a lead to start the first set.
Carbonero, the senior, will serve for the Lady Rams. 2-0, Mount Vernon on top. Good dive there, Boyce. Up front, Snyder. Returned by Cruz for the Lady Rams. Another good dive for Centralia. Into the back row it'll go, and this one's knocked in the net. Kessler had a little bit of trouble with it. Makes it 3-0 Mount Vernon. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give us office a call. Find them on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. We look for more Lady Ram points here. Off the Carbonero serve, pushed across by Centralia. Carbonero to Galladay, back to Bumpus, snuck it across the net court. Snyder up front, Boyce, now to the near side for the Annies. Good job there by Brandon. Stewart up front, Carbonero. It's going to leave for Galladay. She's looking to float over the top. Centralia's going to have some issues out of the back row, but they do get it back up front. Nice return by Boyce, far side. Kirsch up front, Carbonero near. Now back into the back row, Stewart. Free ball, hits the net cord, just gets across. That one had a wicked English to it as it floated back. Lady Rams looking for a return on the near side. Nobody there for the Annies. Carbonero, a little bit of misdirect.
Yeah.
4-0.
Yeah, Mount Vernon comes out storming out of the gate for love here to start off.
Carbo will serve. Up 4-0 here in the first set. Nice job by Sloat, the libero. Near side, Holscher sneaks it inside the left sideline to make it 4-1, and the Annies crack the goose egg back within 3. This match got started just past the top of the 7 o'clock hour, about 45 minutes into it. What a long first set that was. 29-27 Centralia. Hoyt on the serve. Good job off the knees by Kirsch. Carbonero back to Kirsch, trying to thread the needle there on the right side, but comes up long. It'll be 2-4.
Well, Mount Vernon was the hare in the battle in the first set, and they took off and got a lead. The Tortoise came up from behind Centralia and took the lead at the end of the race, so we'll see if that holds true in this one.
Tyler's may have 2 new locations, but they are still your best connection for your next automobile. Find them just west of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon, and worldwide at tylertoyota.net and tylerscars.com. 2 serving 4, it'll be Abby Hoyt, the senior. here for the Centralia Annies. Right down the middle, there's Stewart. Nice pass up front. Carnero's going to bring it back for Kirsch to bump it over. There's Sloat again up front. Centralia is going to look for Holscher. Oh, just long. Came to the near side in front of us from where we sit. 5-2. Lady Rams back up 3.
Mount Vernon right now playing with more energy. Centralia looks more like the relaxed team, laid back.
We will get you some more Bird Watson Drug scores throughout this matchup. Enjoy the convenience of drive-through service at Bird Watson Drug locations, both of them in Mount Vernon. Visit Bird Watson Drug at 12th and Main as well as 34th and Broadway. Off of the Overstreet serve. Centralia looking for a turn. It's off of Hoyt. Now trying to dig it out. Looked like might have been over the line. There'll be 4 hits regardless. 6-2. Lady Rams back up 4.
Lady Rams understand the importance.
Overstreet the serve, sneaks it inside the right side. Now Hoyt back to the left. The lefty can't come up with it. That was a great effort by Katie Brannon, but comes up just short. 7-2. Lady Rams' largest lead again is 5 in either set.
Man, Coach Edson is not happy. Yellow card territory with that. She's wanting a lift and didn't get it.
7-2, Lady Rams back down the middle. Nice return by Bumpus, just off one hit in the back row. Free ball Centralia, they sneak it in. Nobody there in the back row for Mount Vernon. Expecting the play up front, 7-3. Annies are back within 4. They'll have the serve.
The defense for the Lady Rams was cheating up a little bit and got caught.
Next time we'll see the Annies and the Lady Rams broadcast will be sometime in December. Looking at our master schedule, there's a possibility for a lot of great coverage coming up in basketball season in November. A return by the Annies is long, or actually the serve was long, and it's going to be 8-3 now. Mount Vernon on top here in the second set, looking to force a third. Lady Rams lost the first set, 27-29. Bumpus off of the serve. A little bit of a touch there by Brannon, and now Annies miscommunicate up front. Coach Edson not happy. It's 9-3.
Yeah, Centralia is very flat right now.
Looks like they're going to take a timeout, I think. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly supporting the Mount Vernon Rams and the Lady Rams. Not necessarily a proud effort if you look at the body English of the Annies in their timeout huddle, trailing 9-3. And for them, this is not one where you can kind of teeter and fumble around. You had to come right out, step on the neck, and really make something happen here after winning that first set.
Well, Mount Vernon right now jumped out early with all the momentum and energy, and they're really taking it to the Annies. And that was after Centralia got that exciting first set, and of course the Annies have that momentum and starting to go the other way. And Coach Edson still not happy with things.
No, I would say
Baltimore now has jumped out with 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th to go up 7-3 on Detroit. Max Scherzer threw in that one. They get 3 straight Cy Young Award winners to beat in Scherzer, Verlander, and Price.
How about that?
And the Orioles missing several key players due to various reasons.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Various. That's a varied serve down the middle into the back row. Brannon looking for Snyder. Nice play by Carbonero. Up front, Kirsch looking for it. Nope, not there. Hoyt up front. Now back to the near side. Dropped off Snyder. There's Carbonero for the Lady Rams. Kirsch gets a piece of it. Free ball coming across Cruz. Up front, here it comes. Holscher trying to float over the top. That was a good double jump there by Mount Vernon. Good job by Cruz. She mistimed it the first time, came down quickly, got back up, was able to float it over the top, and the Annies used all of their hits. It's 10-3 Mount Vernon.
The Annies right now look like they're happy to have won the first set.
I get that impression as Bumpus gets the lead over the net. Swung across there by number 7, Snyder. Bumpus gets a piece. Up front, Carbonero going to drop it off for Little. Picks up the kill. Off of an arm, kind of like an arm tackle volleyball variety, and it's going to be 11-3 now.
Yeah, Mount Vernon right now is pummeling Centralia in this second set.
Lady Rams Volleyball powered by Community First Bank. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank at home in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Good return, Snyder. That's going to be off the fist of Carbonero out of bounds. Just snuck out to the near side, 11-4.
Little oopsie there.
I'll have that. Have that from time to time. Serving 11 for the Annies. They won the first set. If you just joined us, they won by a score of 29-27. Serve will go off to the left. There's Overstreet. Carbonero knocks it back for Stewart. Free ball into the back row. Hoyt looking to set up on the near side. Here comes Hutton, blocked the net on a good joust. Lady Rams get the advantage. It's 12-4.
Casey Little picking up her game here in the middle part of the match. 12-4 now. Lady Rams by 8. Not looking back.
Cruz will serve for Mount Vernon, up 8. It's 12-4. Left to right go the Lady Rams. Right to left go the Annies. Off of the ground. Nice leap there and troublesome forward. Slow. Wicked English on that by Cruz. Makes it 13-4 on the ace. Up 9. So Lady Rams add to this margin. They add to their largest lead of the afternoon and evening, as this will be another jump serve. Dark outside would suggest evening to most people, but not necessarily me. Another ace. Annies can't get the return up front. It's 14-4.
Wow. You want to talk about Taylor, 2 different sets.
14-4 serve for Cruz. There it is, right into the back. Up front, nothing going there for Snyder now. The back row will get it across. That was one of the Brannons. Stewart passes it across. Now up front, Hoyt looking to the far side. Here comes, blocked the net. Good job by the Lady Rams. That was Kessler on a potential return. And now the Lady Rams get a bit of respite. Nobody to cover in the back row. It was long. And now it's 15-4.
Yeah, starting to get ugly here in this second set.
There we go. 15-4. Cruz will serve. There's an extra whistle. It threw me. Uh-oh, look out, Hannah Carbonaro front row. That's off her right elbow, and it's going to be a point for the Annies, 5-15.
Yeah, that serve did not get over or into. It got under the net.
That'll happen once in a while. 15-5. Lady Rams on top. Centralia with the serve. Looking for a turn out of Stewart. There it is. Wide to the right, though. Just went off of the awkward part of the wrist, and it's 15-6. Back within 9 are the Annies.
Oh, that volleyball. Nope, didn't get out the door. The door down in the tunnel there is open. I didn't know if the volleyball would get out and hit the wet surface.
Or if that's a Wilson.
Well, depends on what's on the shelves these days at some schools, the way state funding's getting cut.
Hopefully it's a Tachikara.
Maybe it looks like a Wilson. Short black print.
There we go.
Wilson or Bodden.
Off of the Annies serve, 6:15. This is going to be a nice return by Casey Little to get the kill.
Yeah.
Annies thought they had it saved, and they almost did, but nobody there for the help side, and it's 16-6 Lady Rams.
Carbonaro and Little. That tag team has worked pretty well here in the second set.
Yeah, it has. Rachel Kirsch, who can rally off the points via the service when she needs to, up 10. Suffers the radio jinx as that's into the net.
Well, that happens. 16-7. It's kind of like reporting the no-hitter.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
That guy's going to be in St. Louis Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Everybody can leave but one person, as you said.
That's what I said. Everybody can leave, and those two can do it. How fun would that be?
That would be amazing. This is a lot of fun for the Lady Rams. Carbonaro able to get the kill. Plinkled it off a couple of Annies to make it. I have 17-7.
How great would that broadcast be if Vin Scully and Mike Shannon did the Dodgers-Cardinals series, all 9 innings or whatever each game, where you could hear it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
be phenomenal. Stewart on the serve, and now the Annies will get a return that just shifts out of bounds. It'll be 18-6 as the Lady Rams are dominating set number 2, looking to send it to set number 3.
I think Vin will be doing the first and last 3 innings of each game on the Dodgers radio network.
Nice. The NLDS starts tomorrow night on 94.1 FM. You can listen to it, 5:30ish. Carbonaro, the return, up 18-6 for the Lady Rams. Good stuff working here. That's going to be number 18, Hutton, just sneaking it across off of Snyder. Now Bumpus looks for the Lady Ram return. They're slow in the back row. Snyder to the near side. Nice setup there for the lefty. That was Katie Brannon. Far side for Carbonaro, able to get the return. There's Sloat looking to work it up front. Snyder now to the near side. Brannon. Ooh. There's Kirsch. Always in the picture. That's going to be Stewart.
Kirsch.
Now left side. Carbonaro, nice reaction. Galladay mistimed the one-timer if you're a hockey fan, and that's going to make it 18. Goes from 18-7 to 8. I don't even know.
18-8. Yeah, Galladay missed. Couldn't time that up. Trying to hit the moving object.
That was almost Beret to Mogilny-esque. Or Trevor Linden from the later years of Mogilny.
Hey, that starts next Wednesday, thank goodness.
You bet it does. 18-8 to score. It's going to be Cruz up front off of the serve. Now Stewart gets a part of the action. Slowed a piece of it over the far side. Boyce, she's going to just sneak it in the end line. 18-9.
That ball tapped down a nail, sticking up on the floor. Tapped it right on the head.
No doubt about that. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call, find him on the web, or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Galladay on the return off the top of the net court. Snyder over to the far side. Boyce, this is going to come to Brandon. Pushes it across on a free ball. Kirsch picks it up. Near side off of Cruz. That's going to be Galladay. Some trouble. Nobody there to help out Snyder, and we have the pitter-patter of feet as the whistle blows. It's 19-9 Mount Vernon.
Yeah, Centralia is a whole different look here in the second set. Lady Rams got the first set last time, lost the second 1-3, and now Centralia hopes maybe it goes the opposite if you're the Annies fan.
Carbonero on the serve, looking to extend this Lady Ram lead. There's Holscher. There's Stewart, though, for Mount Vernon. Carbonero able to get it across, and that one just saved by the Annies by a fingertip. Good play by Brandon. Stewart a piece down to the near side. Galladay, but it's saved in the back row by Snyder. Now Hoyt to the far side for Boyce. It'll be swung across, and it'll be out.
Yep.
20-9.
Yep, it was out. I could see it from our vantage point here. Just past the end line.
Second Chance Auto has the largest selection of pre-owns priced at $10,000 in one location. Also, bank rate financing for all. Route 142 East, Mount Vernon, proud supporters of the Rams. Holscher on the return for Centralia, down 9-20. The far side, Cruz looks for the kill. Nope. Nice play by number 10, Kessler. Now to the far side. Mount Vernon looking for a return. It'll be Carbonero to Bumpus. Bumpus trying to get over the top, but there was Snyder for Centralia. Holscher now to Evelyn Snyder. Stewart in the back row still. Kirsch going to set it up for Cruz. Back row play for Centralia up to the front now. Snyder now to the near side. Brandon. Oh, that one's just in. Just in, and it is going to be
challenge flag.
I have a red pen I'll throw. If that'll count, it's 21-9 as the Annies get the timeout, but don't get the point.
Yeah, we got replay. Replay. The four media guys here say it was in.
Hall of Famer down there says it.
The Hall of Famer
says it was too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was in probably that much. Yeah. He was shielded by his vision.
No doubt about that.
Yep, the player got in his way. That looked in.
Medicine Shop timeout, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, 242-8776, or see TMS Mobility and Rehab for all of your custom and standard mobility needs. Lady Rams will have the serve. Somehow they're up 12, 21-9 second set. They lost the first set 27-29, so split possibly. Looking to go to set number 3, but we'll see if that ends up helping the Lady Rams.
8 o'clock, top of the hour.
You bet on WMIX Mount Vernon.
In Illinois.
At 10 o'clock, some would say, do you know who your children are? Forget which television station that was.
New Brunswick. Back in the old days, 1 a.m. was a sign-off.
Uh-huh.
Not anymore.
Oh, 21-9 the score. Lady Rams had the serve, jousted up front. Bumpus got a piece of it. Somebody's got to bail it out. Bumpus could touch it, but didn't realize that somebody else had hit it. Got out of the way, thinking she had touched it consecutively, and that wasn't the case. So it'll be 10-21.
You have to communicate there. You got to tell your teammate, touch it, it's yours. You can have it. You know, that's when you got to talk.
Community First Bank has friends and neighbors on staff more than happy to communicate with you. They keep it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Ask about the one account. Jousted up front. Lady Rams looking for their turn. That's Stewart. Oh, what a play there. As Lady Rams find the kill, 22-10. Just snuck it amongst that front row of Timbers.
Well, looks like we're going to go 3 here at Chagnon.
22-10 the score, up 12 Mount Vernon. Looking to send it to a third set. It'll be Madalena Overstreet on the serve. Into the back it'll go. That was Snyder, and it's not going to matter because the Annies catch it up front. Literally, it's 23-10. So 2 points away from a third set here from Chagnon Gymnasium. See if Overstreet can force it, or does Centralia have a rally in them here for set number 3. Up front, it's going to be Snyder, 2. Hoyt now to the near side. Holscher, nobody there from Mount Vernon. 11-23. It starts now, maybe.
Yeah, little dead legs there by Mount Vernon. Couldn't get moving. Thought they could get to it, but couldn't.
Red Watson Drug, dedicating to making sure you and your family stay healthy. Stop by 12th and Main or 34th and Broadway for your flu shot this season. 11-23. Annie's on the serve. This is going to be Lauren Brannon. Lady Rams will rely on Stewart. Gets it across. Nice block by Holster. Now Kirsch able to get it across. Back row. That was slow. Hoyt got a touchdown near side return for the Annies. Stewart up front. Carbonero's going to leave it for Kirsch. Kirsch somehow found the right timing to sneak that through and make it 24-11. It's set point.
She has been the definite MVP in my book of this one so far.
No doubt about that. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. We're looking for this white State Farm Jeep around town as Bumpus gets the serve on set point. Looking to force the third. That's into the net. And the Lady Rams force set number 3. 25-11 the final. We'll come back with the decisive third set. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
There's no other Toyota dealership like it in the region. It's totally technical, chic, and totally new.
Tyler Toyota. Like car heaven.
It's totally brand new.
Totally built for you.
Welcome to Tyler Toyota, the best car and truck buying experience in Southern Illinois. Total. We're celebrating the grand opening. Newly renovated and highly celebrated Tyler Toyota. Totally Tyler.
Toyota.
It's not easy to decide what you want to be when you grow up, even if you're well into adulthood. So many options: firefighter, welder, miner, nurse, artist, chef, police, architect, and more. Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs. And now you can find the one that fits at the RLC Open House on Thursday, October 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Ina campus. Still not sure what you want to be? Be a warrior. See you at the Open House on Thursday evening, October 9th from 6 till 8 at the RLC campus in Ina.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
Find us on Facebook. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Glad to have you. Decisive third set coming up. Annies took the first set 29-27. Mount Vernon took the second 25-11. And if momentum were on the side of anybody, Danny Czerwinski, could be the Lady Rams.
It should be. At this point, it should be with the Lady Rams, but we'll see how Centralia battles back, if they have some chutzpah to try to get back into this one, or will they roll over after kind of being handled during that second set by Mount Vernon.
Third set action presented by Community First Bank. Always bank in your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the One account, featuring free checking and high yield interest. One means more. Remember, FDIC. Here I start the third set of varsity action. Split 1-1. Against Centralia took the first 29-27. Mount Vernon the second 25-11. And this is a case where the winner of that second set wishes, well, in the case of Mount Vernon, wishes that they could have just gotten that first set when they had the chance.
Time to go home, but it is not. It will go to a third set. See how both these teams come out here in this one.
So we wait for the rotations to come in before we start this third set of varsity action. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, Avery Barton, the cameraman for WMIXsports.com. Holly Carroll taking care of things back at the studios of AM 940. Powerhouse on Broadway. Hoyt will serve for Centralia right to left. It'll be snuck to the near side as this will be Cruz leaving it for Carbonero. Nice return coming maybe near side. Good job by Snyder, but there in the back row is Kirsch. Stewart able to get the return on the free ball. Nice reach out there by Centralia. Coming to the near side. Out of the back row, there's Kessler. There's Stewart waiting for it from Mount Vernon. Near side, Cruz leads it for Galladay. And she will fire that one past the front row. It's 1-0 Mount Vernon.
And Mount Vernon may have enough mo to go their way. This is quality right now. Mount Vernon, a lot of energy.
As this will be Holscher looking to sneak it over the top. She does. Not much of diving Carbonero can do. Tied at 1.
Like the ball lost air. Dropped straight down. Punk.
This will be the lefty, Katie Brandon, on the serve. Looking to sneak it into the left side. There is Cruz. Now to the near side, Carbonero. This will be Bumpus to bring it across. Brandon up front, Hoyt. Hoyt's going to come to the near side. Snyder blocked the net by the Lady Rams, but Holscher may have the last laugh as her Annies get the return. Dug out on a dive, near dive, by Cruz. Free balled by Stewart off of a Kirsch assist. And now to the near side. This will be Holscher. Makes it go far side, rather. It'll be 2-1 Annies.
Yeah. Trey, a little pep now. That was a good play by Holscher. She goes the opposite way of the defense, the way it was going. Kind of got a look in before she started to swing. 12-3 Baltimore over Detroit in the 8th.
Wow.
That is an 8-run inning, I believe.
Off of the Centralia serve up 2-1. Galladay looking off at the pass near side. Will pick up the kill to tie it at 2. Lady Rams get that serve right back.
Anna Carbonero has been very good at passing the ball around tonight.
She's been setting up left and right. Who will be your Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game? See previous winners at WMIXsports.com. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Get to a better state with State Farm. 2-2. It'll be Overstreet on the serve, and in the middle, that will go to Sloat up front. The Annie's looking for something here. That'll come from Kessler. Nice dive by Stewart. Overstreet over the left side. Cruz. Back row for Centralia. Needs some help here, and there's going to almost made the basket in the practice goal. It'll be 3-2 now, Lady Rams.
Flat-footed Cruz that time. Hammers it home.
Overstreet out of the back. Kessler a pickup for Centralia. Far side Holscher trying to get it over the top, but there's Stewart. Up front Carbonero. Far side Cruz. Ooh, blocked the net, but Cruz gets it over. There's Snyder up front. Bumpus, the redirect up front.
Net.
But you'll have that.
Yeah, Bumpus had an idea, just too close to the net.
Almost looked like she braced herself against it.
Sometimes that happens, especially on extra point kicks. You jump up on that guy.
Green Lake College powers our video at WMIXsports.com. Nationally ranked, it can save you thousands. Be a warrior. Apply online at rlc.edu. Nice play there by Centralia. Not much the Lady Rams can do. Unsuspecting up front with Lady Rams after Hutton one-handed, and it's 4-3 Annies.
Good hustle by Overstreet that time. Just nobody there to help her out.
Centralia takes a 4-3 lead. The crowd, for a moment, feeling lifeless after being into the first and second sets. Holscher on the serve, way back. Gone, you could say, as that's going to sneak out. It'll be 4-4.
Look on Twitter.
I know that guy.
Guest speaker.
Nice.
Wow, he cleaned up nice. That'd be something to have on there if we repeat back.
Far side, and he's looking for something from Hoyt. That's Snyder. Bumpus in the back row. Up front, Carbonell. She's going to leave it for Kirsch. Kirsch has it blocked up front, but it'll go off of the Annies and out of bounds. 5-4 the score here in the third varsity set. That means they split the first two. Oh, just snuck it over the court on the serve. Now the Annies. That'll be a lift and 4 hits. It'll be 6-4 Lady Rams. Bumpus gets the ace.
Here come the Lady Rams trying to steam some momentum here.
6-4. Let's see what happens here off of the Bumpus serve. Far side. Here comes Snyder. Sneaks over. There's Overstreet to play backup. Carbonell to the near side. Here comes Kirsch. Through the top row into the back. Hoyt to the front. Kessler. Back to Hoyt. She'll get it over the middle. Just past the attack line. Carbonell. A little give and go with Kirsch. Carbonell gets it across. Hoyt setting up for Centralia. Ooh, Hutton. Nice play there. A little mischievous play. Switched hands on the Lady Rams. Here's Kessler. Back to Hutton. That field goal. Nope, it was tipped.
Yep.
Thought it might have goal post.
Nope.
Miss
It
Cruz,
tipped.
but it did not.
You can see it change directions just the slightest.
What we have is a 6-5 set. Centralia 5 serving 6 here. Split the first two. Decisive third. Stewart. Nice play up front. Carbonell. She's going to leave it for Little. Little gets the kill. It's 7-5.
Carbonell again with another assist, and Casey Little with another hammer. Her 6th of the game. Of the match, I should say. Get the terminology. Of course, golf region will start next week. Conference play's been going on. Big time of year right now, state tournament, junior high.
Yes, it is. Off of the Cruz serve. Centralia thought they had something. Kessler out of the far corner. Really tried to bring it home, but just comes up short. That's 8-5 Mount Vernon. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Cruz on the serve. It'll be slow. Now look to the near side. The Annies get something across off of Jalen Munkin. Left side, going to come up short. Well, the Annies, as there were both teams into the net, but.
Yeah, it's on Mount Vernon. Yeah, there was net. That's why I called it. Definite net infraction. No gross infraction, just a net infraction.
6-8, Centralia with the serve.
Sounds like my umbrella is going to help us out tonight.
I have a strange feeling that it's going to. Off to the left, good return there by Carbonero up front. That's going to be Snyder sent up to the far side. Munkin gets it across. Oh, just out of the reach of Stewart. Overstreet tries to give help, can't get there. 7-8, Annie's back within 1.
No communication there that time to get that, let her know that ball was probably going to be out. There's the ball right here. Okay, just thought I'd help you guys out.
Just ask us. We're confident. Who else do I? Let's see. I know. Forget that in just a moment. 7-8. Serving is Claire Kessler. Right down the middle. There's Overstreet. Now back toward the near side. That'll be Cruz. Set up Kirsch. That's going to be long. Tied at 8. Which Buy Here, Pay Here dealership offers the largest selection of quality, dependable vehicles in one location at a great price. And family owned and operated for 35 years. Well, the answer is Second Chance Auto. Stop by their impressive lot at Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Off of the Centralia serve, Stewart toward the front. That'll be a free ball from Little. Bumps it back to Cruz. Going to set up Carbonero. Let's see what happens here. Return's going to come from the lefty, Brandon. Ooh, got a piece of it, did Hutton. Oh,
Casey Little.
Wow, Little threads the needle over there and bumps the Lady Rams back on top, 9-8.
Casey is playing very well tonight. It is a total team effort by Mount Vernon, probably the best we have seen them look as a unit all season long.
They feel cohesive. Well, they look cohesive. I don't know how you feel cohesive. Equip your employee team in style. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms in addition to fan apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th. Log on to winningedgeusa.com. You can get your Pink Out Night WMIX Sports Rally Towels at Winning Edge or through the Mount Vernon FBLA. 9-9. I have no idea what that was. I do know that on the floor was a serve into the net to make it 10-9.
Back to back. What you can do worse, we can do worse better than serving. Dust that off.
Ew. Don't put your hand on top of that. That's nasty. 10-9.
Where that?
Thing that cranks. That's sick. It's on the far side, coming up just short the Annies to the right. It'll be 11.
There's about 100 years of dust on that thing, it looks like, from back here.
70-something. 8, 10. Here it comes. Lady Rams on the serve, looking to come down central. Centralia can't get the return. There's Carb now trying to float over the top. Munkin now to the far side. That'll be Holscher. Just sneaks it in the sideline. Point Centralia to keep it close. 10-11 as they'll get the serve back. And there you go. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show coming up after this third set. We'll have your Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Match. Hoyt on the serve into the back row for Stewart. That is going to bring up an interesting play to Carbonell. Threaded through the front row, and now Hoyt looking to come near side. Snyder able to bring it across in the back row. Kirsch up front. Cruz near side. Galladay. That was a good play by Galladay. Just in front of the diving back row. Libero Sloat. It's 12-10.
Mount Vernon's getting points and production from various parts of the team, which is good to see.
Garbo will serve up two. Hannah Carbonero, 12-10. The score here in the third set. Both teams have split a set to this point. Set up now. That'll be Holscher off of Carbonero. Not much that anybody could do. Played the reaction. Did it well, just couldn't get the bounce, and it'll be 11-12 as the Annies pick up the point and the serve. That one might have gotten outside.
It's raining. You can hear it off the roof.
Really?
Yep.
I don't hear much through the headset.
The fans. The fan that's blowing air.
Near side, Galladay looking for the return off of the Annies serve. Hoyt's going to need help, but nobody there to rescue her. It'll be 13-11 as that one sailed back toward the far corner near the locker rooms. The Lady Rams are up 2 as Overstreet will come in to serve. Up 2 are the Lady Rams, 13-11. Lost the first set, 27-29. Took the second, 25-11. Here comes a serve from Overstreet. Kessler up front. Hoyt, far side, Holscher. Tipped it across, and that one will be off a cruise out of bounds. 13-12 now, and he's up down one.
Right idea. Just bounced off her hands and opposite way. Can't fault the effort.
Having some rough and tumble weather to our northeast.
Really?
They are. Let's see what happens here on the near side. Bumpus off of the Centralia serve. Good setup. Went where there was no traffic. Road was empty. Point is there, and it's 14-12.
Yeah, went the opposite way, and the Annies were not there. Check my radar out and see what the weather is over there. Yeah, I got a little line coming at us here. And then some more rain after that.
Bumpus will serve off of the ground, and that's going to be an unforced error. Centralia turns into a Mount Vernon ace, and it's 15-12. Browse Tyler Toyota's new inventory at tylertoyota.net. See how much you can save with the Tyler Toyota e-discount. Totally saving, totally Tyler's. Up 3 are the Lady Rams. Bumpus trying to rally off some more points. Slowed up front. Hoyt out to the far side. Nice play by Snyder. Better reaction by Kirsch. And now a kill from Little via Carbonero. So if this were hockey, the goal picked up by Little with assist from Carbonero and Kirsch.
I'm just telling you right now, Rachel Kirsch has been everywhere. And I mean, on digs, she has rallied some points for the Lady Rams in this match. Another ace.
Another ace indeed, 17-12, as that's an unforced error out of bounds outside the antenna. And the Lady Rams continue to climb.
Higher and higher. You heard of that one?
Yeah, I have.
Got to hear one of my favorites today on a sister station. I was jacked about that.
17-12 the score. Annie's looking for the return. Good save there by Cruz up front. Good play by Little. Now the Annie's up to something. Snyder back to the far side. Swung across by Kessler. There's Overstreet back to the near side. Carbonero's going to send it left, and that's a good play by Madison Cruz to make it 18-12.
Yeah, hits right into the block.
Centralia wants a timeout, and it's going to be presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy as well as TMS Mobility and Rehab. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Packers lead the Vikings 14-0.
Really? Well, that's not a surprise because I forgot who's there and who's not. Top of the ninth, Orioles are going to win 12-3. They got 2 outs. Into 1, Royals and Angels scoreless. So that's nice to have.
Lady Rams did lose the JV matchup in straight sets. Scoreboard updates presented by your Bird Watson Drug locations in Mount Vernon. 2 to serve you better. 12th and Main, 34th and Broadway. Those celebrating 40 years to the 12th and Main location on Saturday from 10 to 2.
Why can't kids go to a pirate movie?
Something to do with Rated R.
Rated R, yeah.
Had a feeling.
Somebody texted me that. I thought, yeah, okay.
Nice. They just missed National Talk Like a Pirate Day for about
it was a few weeks ago.
18-12, Bumpus with the serve. Lady Rams up 6 out of the timeout. Looking to take this third set and sweep the Annies on the season. Regular season. Stride looking for the turn far. Ooh, near side. That was a great play by Rihanna Hutton. Gets the kill, snuck it through the back row. 13-18, Annies get to serve. They trail by 5.
What a match.
(18-13), make it 13-18 on the Annies serve. That was Evelyn Snyder. Far side, that is Little. Had the return. And now the Annies up to a little bit of traffic. Right side, make that left side. That'll be Cruz into the back row for Slow. Now the Annies trying to pick something up here. Left side, get the return, get it in, get the kill. 14-18.
Got people standing around, watching.
Annies will continue to serve. They'll use the junior Evelyn Snyder. Both of these teams trying to get this third set and get the win and get out of here. Snyder will serve. There's Stewart. Back up front, Carbonero. Nice job there of getting it across with the back turn to the net. Far side, Kessler. Floats over the top, Carbonero. Good play there. Got it to Stewart. Now up front, that'll be Kirsch. Brandon up front. This will be Snyder now to the near side. Munkin. Off of the scoreboard, Munkin. Thought might have been the last to touch it, maybe not. And he's got the return now to the near side. That's going to be Kirsch just looking to put it away. Puts it away. It's 19-14.
There she is again. I'm telling you, she's had a game of all kind of games here tonight as far as stats, little things. Great job by Kirsch here tonight.
Madison Cruz will serve. The Lady Rams up 5, up 19-14. Gets the ace right in front of the back row. Nothing they could do. 20-14 now.
Centralia didn't want any part of that serve. Go back and do it again.
See what Cruz can do here. Her crew is up 6, 20-14. A decisive third varsity set from Shagnon. Off the jump serve toward the back, and that one looked like it might have snuck in. It did. 21-14, up a touchdown.
So she serves the ace. Her teammates celebrate. She turns around and goes away. I guess if you serve it, you are not allowed to celebrate. You got a job to do.
They're just trying to get it done. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you do have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank has 5 locations. Mountford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Ask about one checking. It's free checking, high yield interest. One means more. Community First Bank. It's a jump serve here. 21-14. Cruz with the serve near side. This will come. Munkin trying to sneak that one in the left side. She does. It's 21-15. Nice.
Yeah, that's going somewhere. Now Mount Vernon trying to rally back as Carbonero tries a drop shot and scores again.
Drop shot indeed. Just floated it over the top right of the circle near the half line, and it's 22-15. Lady Rams up 7. Looking to put it away here. Kirsch serving for Mount Vernon. Near side for the Annies. Back to the far side. Good play there by Hutton. Picked up by, you guessed it, Kirsch. Now to the near side, Galladay. Snyder. Munkin sneaks it across. There's Stewart. Little sneaks it in. There's Sloat up front. Snyder's going to drop it off to Brandon. Block the net. It'll be out on Mount Vernon. 22-16. Annies are back within a half dozen.
Tremendous matchup. Fun to watch.
Sloat will send it back to the middle. Cruz up front, able to get the Lady Ram return. And he's going to set some up far side. There's Brandon to get it across. Now it'll be Cruz setting up Little. Trying to redirect, and that one will be out of bounds off of the Annies, 23-16.
Casey Little's kind of getting back in a race for player of the game again. She's kind of making amends here. Been a total team effort.
Nice serve by Stewart into the back row. Snyder's going to set up the Annies. This will be Holscher. But there's Kirsch. You guessed it. 23-16. Lady Rams on top. Galladay mishits. It'll be 23-17 now as the Annies crawl back within 6. (17-23). Abby Hoyt will serve. Annies are down 6 in this decisive third set. Looking to make something happen. Sneaks it left side. Kirsch got a piece. So did Carbo. Not much they could do. 18-23.
Can't let down. Cannot let down. Being this close to a win.
Hoyt will continue to serve, trying to rally off a Centralia rally, so to speak. Cruz going to leave it for Galladay. Blocked the net. Good pick up by Kirsch. It'll be Cruz setting up to the far side. Kirsch will go get it. Bumps it across. Tipped over the line. Nobody saw. It'll be near side. Ooh. Wow. What a smack there by number 22, Kaylee Holscher. Lady Rams got the return. And now that one's going to be sent back long by Evelyn Snyder. It's going to be match point for MV. Timeout, Centralia down 6, 24-18 here in the third varsity set. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Also TMS Mobility and Rehab for all of your custom standard, whatever you mobility need. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Bottom of the hour here on WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Avery Barton here with us, running the video at WMIXsports.com. Also back at the MV studio is Holly Carroll. So Rams and the Terriers tomorrow night as Mount Vernon on the road, putting that 1-4 record up against the 0-5 Terrier mark. hoping to get their first conference win of the year. It'll be 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. WMIX, WMIXsports.com will have the video. Stay up to date on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, whatever we have. We'll do our best. Match point, 24-18 out of the timeout. Carbonero into the back row, Centralia. Kessler up front, Hoyt. This is going to be pushed over the top. Good save by Centralia. Carbonero to Galladay. Now to the back row, Sloat up front. This is going to be Hoyt. She's going to drop it off for Holscher. But there's Carbonero near side, Galladay. She'll send her a pass. Carbonero will call off Stewart into the back row. Couldn't see who it was, but the Annies sent it up front. Hoyt. Now the near side. Snyder, it's long. And the Lady Rams are going to win 27-29, 25-11, 25-18. We'll come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
There's no other Toyota dealership like it in the region. It's totally technical, chic, and totally new.
Tyler Toyota. Like car heaven.
It's totally brand new.
Totally built for you.
Welcome to Tyler Toyota, the best car and truck buying experience in Southern Illinois. Total. We're celebrating the grand opening. Newly renovated and highly celebrated Tyler Toyota. Totally Tyler
Toyota.
The Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon provides personal health care on a level that no big box chain or mail order service can. That's why Consumer Reports ranked independent drugstores like the Medicine Shop #1 in customer service and satisfaction. I'm pharmacist and owner Eric Black. Did you know that independent pharmacies like the Medicine Shop receive no kickbacks from drug manufacturers? This means that the advice you get from our staff is based only on what's best for your health. Did you also know that we offer access to your medication when you need it? No long waits or hoping that the mailman shows up with your medicine before you run out. We employ local people and pay local taxes, which means a positive economic impact for this community. Finally, we know how busy your life is. That's why we offer free delivery to work or home. Give me a call today and I'll show you how easy it is to switch. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Or give us a call at 242-8776.
It's not easy to decide what you want to be when you grow up, even if you're well into adulthood. So many options: firefighter, welder, miner, nurse, artist, chef, police, architect, and more. Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs. And now you can find the one that fits at the RLC Open House on Thursday, October 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Ina campus. Still not sure what you want to be? Be a warrior. See you at the Open House on Thursday evening, October 9th from 6 till 8 at the RLC campus in Ina.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams win in 3 sets, 27-29, 25-11, and 25-18. Their record improves to 6-10. The Annies' record will drop to 6-12 as Lady Rams beats Centralia. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Avery Barton here with the video at WMIXsports.com. Holly Carroll back at our Mount Vernon studio as we will continue on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. First, a quick break. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Looking for a free checking account that still offers rewards for doing things you already do? Introducing Cha-Ching. Hi, this is Nina Rightnauer with People's National Bank. We want you to get the most out of your money, which is why we're offering Cha-Ching Cash Checking. Cha-Ching Cash lets you earn really high rates paid in cash each month. We'll even refund your ATM fees nationwide, so you can make any ATM your ATM. There's never a minimum balance to earn any of your Cha-Ching Cash rewards. Stop by People's National Bank or visit People's National Bank for details on our Cha-Ching Checking. Qualifications and rules apply. Member FDIC.
Come on, yes you can.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center in Mount Vernon. Wow, I'm really feeling older. Can you believe it's been 20 years already since we became Mount Vernon's Chrysler Dodge Jeep dealer? That's right, we're having our 20th year anniversary. We would like to thank all of our customers who have come back over and over and have bought many vehicles from us in the past 20 years. We are looking forward to serving you for another 20 years or more. We're 20 years strong with great rebates, a great staff, great deals, and we're here for you after the sale. 20 years after the sale. Come in and see us for another Chrysler product. We're dealing for you at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where you can count on us.
Rams fans, check out the Rams apparel at Winning Edge. They have the largest supply of MVTHS t-shirts, hoodies, golf shirts, caps, bags, and more. If you can't find the right item, they'll customize it for you. In addition to the great selection of Rams gear, Winning Edge specializes in screen printing and embroidery, which are the longest-lasting promotional items. Winning Edge will get you the right activewear for your business, school, or event, and will help you make a lasting impression. Find Winning Edge downtown at 212 South 9th Street, on the web at winningedgeusa.com, and on Facebook. Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball.
Welcome back. Chagnon Gymnasium. Lady Rams victorious over the Annies. Look at the regular season sweep as they win in 3 sets here tonight. 27-29, 25-11, 25-18. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. And DC, as we look at the scoring and stats, easy to see how the Lady Rams took a 3-set win.
Overall team effort, Alexis Stewart with 9 digs, Madalena Overstreet with 3 digs. Of course, Stewart had an ace as well. Kirsch with 2 assists and 10 digs, 2 kills. Galladay had 2 blocks, 7 kills. Madison Cruz, 4 aces, 5 assists, 3 digs, 4 kills. Casey Little had 2 blocks, a dig, and 8 kills. Hannah Carbonero had 8 assists, 1 block, 8 digs, 5 kills. Rebecca Mumpus, 2 aces, 3 blocks, a dig, and 4 kills. Lady Rams win the night 27-29, 25-11, and 25-18.
Winners tonight. We'll talk more about it. Come back with the Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game here on your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. This is Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank.
They don't need fancy sales gimmicks or billboards at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon because it's their reputation for honesty and fairness that make friends tell friends about them. What other buy here, pay here dealership in the area offers you bank rate financing? Second Chance does. You can save up to thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Not sure if you qualify? That's easy. A 2-minute call to 244-4582 will get you started. Or stop by Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. You won't be disappointed.
Bad luck. Some people were just born with it. Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. We all know that someone who has that cartoon cloud hanging over their head, getting rained on whenever the sun is out. The full moon is their worst enemy, and if something can be spilled, dropped, broken, tipped over, or lost, it will somehow happen to this person. Landers Collision Centers has seen it all. Whether you turn the wheel too sharply backing out of your garage and tore the front end off of your vehicle, crunched your undercarriage running over a curb, or clipped your fender pulling into the ATM, Landers Collision Centers has your back, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's Landers different. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Rams. Whether you are a new customer or one that has been loyal to State Farm for years, let me take this opportunity to thank you for your business. If you are not currently with State Farm and are looking for someone you can trust to handle your insurance or financial service needs, let me invite you into our office. You will have a local agent you can work with, backed by the industry leader in State Farm. Find us in the phone book, online, or flag the State Farm Jeep down if you have to. However you find us, we look forward to talking to you soon.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports. The Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game is next.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, as we said. Lady Rams win here in 3 sets, 2 sets to 1 over the Centralia Annies, 27-29, 25-11, and 25-18. Not much left to do here, but get you a Tony Wilt State Farm POG, and that is?
I'm going to go with Kirsch and Cruz tonight. KC, the K and the C brought a lot of sunshine and another win for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
There we go. You'll find their pictures up on WMIXsports.com here a little bit later on, as they are your players of the game here tonight. Tony Wilt would be more than happy to help your family with all of their insurance needs. You can find Tony in his office. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get you a better state with State Farm. That's going to do it for us tonight. We're back at it tomorrow. Rams football on the road at Carbondale. 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock your kickoff. Listen to it on AM 940. Watch it at WMIXsports.com. For Danny Czerwinski, for Holly Carroll, for Avery Barton, for all of us at WMIX Sports, thank you for accessing our broadcast tonight. Look for a scoreboard later tonight at WMIXsports.com and give us a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and a Facebook like as well. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you the final score. The Lady Rams winners tonight at home over Centralia in 3 sets, 27-29, 25-11, and 25-18. With that said, so long from the Shag.
Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports is sponsored by